I'm Urza47, and this is Urza Goes for 12 Wins in the Arena. Thank you for joining me. This might be the most powerful arena deck I've ever constructed, and it's already gotten to 7 wins and 1 loss, in pretty dominating fashion, I would say. Many of these 7 wins were just complete one-sided demolishing affairs. The 1 loss to a priest, which basically had the answer to everything I was doing. I had a bad draw. He took the board, kept it, and I didn't get my flame strikes or anything. Here's the entire deck. It has very good card quality, top to bottom, a good curve. Most notably, 2 fireballs, 2 polymorphs, 2 piloted shredders, 2 force tank maxes, Ysera, a flame strike, a blizzard, 2 Kirin mages and a mirror entity to play with them, 2 unstable portals, and a pretty good variety of 2-drops. The mech warper is actually very useful because there are a lot of mechs in this deck. There is the Chuggalo, there is the spider tank, there are the piloted shredders, the blast mage to give more mech synergy, obviously the 2 force tank maxes. All in all, a very, very, very good deck. At the outset, I thought this had a very good chance of going 12 wins. My official prediction was 10 wins, because I'm a little pessimistic. But who knows? We'll see if it goes 12 or 10, or hopefully not less. Let's jump right in.
Jaina versus Jaina!
You asked for it. My magic will tear you apart.
I think generally I like getting the coin better in this deck. So let's see. Puddle Stomper's a keep. Kirin Mage is probably a keep. It's much too early for those cards. We'll go ahead and keep the Kirin Mage. It's a good 2-drop even if you don't have a secret. Yeah, this particular hand is not ideal. I have something to play on, too. Okay. The Raging Worgen might be a better thing to play on 3. Deal 1 damage to all minions. So that's effectively... Yeah, no, we'll go ahead with the Puddle Stomper. I considered coining out the Worgen, because if he doesn't do anything about it, I can hit that and then hit his face again for 4. The problem is he can Fire Blast it, and then it's pretty much dead, because if it hits the ghoul, the 1 point of damage, and then the effect goes off and it'll kill it. A secret, huh? Okay, first things first, let's make sure it's not a duplicate. It's not a duplicate, which means it's very likely to be a mirror entity, in which case I'll play a Zombie Chow first. Great, now we will coin out the Kirin Mage.
We have many secrets.
Much rather that he copy the Zombie Chow than the Kirin. I certainly don't want to play the Raging Worgen into it. That's just asking for trouble. Because Raging Worgen is a great card in Mage. You can, if they don't deal with it, you can start dealing 8 damage every turn because you can enrage it with your hero power. Okay, he does get to trade up with his hero power, but it does slow him down tempo-wise. And I draw into my secret, which is great, because I can play it for free with the Kirin Mage. And he's coming up on his 5, so I might get a good 5 drop with it. Failing that, I might force him to play suboptimally so as to play around it like I just did a moment ago. Raging Worgen's also a pretty good choice. I might do the Raging Worgen just as a tempo play because I know he's probably not going to be able to kill it right away. And if I wait on the mirror entity, I might be able to get something more valuable out of it. Yeah, well, we can play the Worgen now, and then next turn play the Kirin Mage, the Free Secret, and enrage the Worgen. I think I like that play better. This Worgen will probably bait out whatever removal he has. Okay, that's kind of removal. Okay.
I smell blood.
Okay, well I'm glad I didn't play the Mirror Entity though, because those are pretty cheap cards that he got to play for cheap. So we'll go ahead and kill the owl.
We have many secrets.
Take our free secret. Now he can kill the Worgen with his Infiltrator, but there's nothing I can do about that. And it did sort of get a 2-for-1 because of all the stuff he had to use, so that's always a good thing. And if he doesn't trade his Worgen this turn, oh my! I guess that's getting killed by the Worgen instead.
Mind if I roll need?
Okay, so a couple of options. I could Blizzard this.
What to do? What to do?
Or I could trade in the Zombie Chow, ping the Loot Hoarder, and play a Mech... Yeah, the problem is I don't have a really good follow-up play. Mech Warper's pretty good in hand because it lets me play minions ahead on tempo. So for instance, if I top deck a Force Tank Max on turn 7, I can play the... Actually, no, I couldn't do that. It would be... I would have had to already have it out in order to do that. And with 20 cards, it's only a 10% chance to top deck that card because there's 2 of them and I haven't seen one yet. Would there be a better board position to Blizzard in the future? Given that I already have a Flame Strike, I think I'm okay doing this.
One's out on.
I'm okay using the board clear a little more liberally because I have a second one in reserve I can use if I need it.
Truth is my shield.
Okay, so we're just gonna ping and fireball that. He has 5 cards though. I kind of want to not play a 4th minion so as to play around the Mentalist Gnome steal a minion thing if you have 4 out. I forget what it's called.
What to do?
I don't have enough mana to play a 2-drop.
For Dalaran.
So it's going to be lethal if he doesn't do something about this. Fishing for an answer, probably.
You win.
It's fine.
Well played.
We're up to 8-1. So let's go ahead to game number 10, see if we can get to the 9-win threshold. There's a very large gap in terms of, or not a gap, a big plateau at 7 wins in terms of the amount of gold you earn. And there's another smaller one at 9. and another one at 12, I think. I don't remember. I know 7 and 9 are pretty big ones.
Versus Jaina.
You asked
7
for
wins
it.
is usually my
magic
goal when
will
I do an
tear
arena.
you apart.
But when I drafted this deck, my goal pretty quickly became 12 wins. 2 twos. Fireball's such a great card, I think I want to keep it. We'll go ahead and keep all of them. There's too many big drops in my deck that I really don't want to mulligan into because I'd feel foolish if I did that.
Job's done.
Like, if I trade the Bomber in for a Force Tank Max or a Ysera, I'll just be face-palming.
Someday I'll be just like you!
Okay, so I can play the Mad Bomber and see if I get lucky. But I don't think I'm that lucky. I'll play the Snow Chucker. Mad Bomber has a lot of uses because you can... Okay. That's irritating. Well, he used that, which means that he can't... He's less likely to have a second one because this card, if you'll notice, would even work against this Goblin Stalker. We'll go ahead and play it now. I think it's too early to play Mirror Entity. One thing I've learned playing my Secrets deck a lot is that Mirror Entity is a secret you want to play around turn 6-7. You really want to try to capture a big drop with it. 5, 6, 7 is when you want to play it. You don't want to play it on 3. These cheap spells are irritating, but he's not actually getting any value out of them. I guess we just trade and play the Shredder here. Next turn we can Mirror Entity Mad Bomber if we don't top deck into something better. Okay, that's a pretty... Oh, wow. Four damage randomly split, so it's probably going to take about 2 damage if I do that. Yeah, that's not enough.
What to
So yeah, unfortunately we'll go ahead and trade. We can always play that with the Force Tank Max later.
Feel a little tingle.
Oh, that's the... Okay. I really don't want to play Mad Bomber into this because he might just kill it. So we'll just pick the place. If I play Mad Bomber here, if it hits this Recombobulator even once, he can kill it for free with his hero ability, and I really don't want to let him do that. He's ahead on cards, unfortunately. Actually, that's not so true, because I didn't count that. Oh, because he keeps playing these Arcane Intellects. That's why he's ahead on cards. I have 6 to his 8. But I do have a tempo advantage. Sure, let's hope for something good out of the portal. That would qualify as something good out of the portal. I don't think I could have asked for a better portal draw than Dr. Boom for 4 mana, when I have exactly 4 mana to play it.
Engaging TC-130.
Ah, come on!
Engaging
Jeez!
Dislocator.
Ah, I don't believe this. Come on. Ah.
Thank you.
Oh, he's BMing me and everything else too. Ah! Oh, he's gonna kill that. Oh, bullshit. Okay, so let's see here. I can Goblin Blast Mage. But I can't Goblin Blast Mage and... I have to Fireball Dr. Boom. That's what has to happen here. I can Fireball it.
I wonder.
And ping. Let's see here. If I Fireball it and ping it to kill Dr. Boom, that's pretty much it in terms of my mana. Then how do I attack here? I can trade my Mind Control attack for his, or I can attack into it with a Boom Bot.
What to do?
Well, we'll go ahead and do this now. I think that has to happen. I think we'll go ahead and trade. I think Boombots, trading the Boombots is a lot better when you have your hero power available, because it enables you to finish off a minion that gets damaged by the explosion. I can't believe he got that. 4 minions there, and he has to take the biggest one there. Oh my god. What a startling turn of events. And these things are mechs, by the way, so they will trigger the Goblin Blast Mage. This guy has so many cards. I think it's very unlikely I'm going to be able to win a card advantage game.
I forget things.
So let's go ahead and play the Blast Mage. We'll go ahead and destroy this. We'll trade here. Very good. And we'll play the Puddle Stomper. Again, Mad Bomber isn't a great play onto this war because it'll probably kill my Boom Bot. Next turn it's probably tank time.
What to do? What to do?
This is kind of a card. I'll call it half a card. So I have 5.5 cards to his 9, but I have a big tempo advantage. So I have a couple of options here. I could play the Force Tank Max now, or I can play Chillwind Yeti, Mad Bomber, and a Hero Power. I really want to save the Mad Bomber for when his 2 1/1s pop out of this thing. We'll go ahead and play the Force Tank Max. He can use his hero power or this cheap minion here to get rid of the Divine Shield, but I'm okay with that. I mean, he's always going to be able to hero power the shield away. He might be able to hero power it, trade it, and do the... Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! Okay, I think we're gonna have to polymorph that. Actually, no. We'll trade the Blast Mage for it. Trade, then play the Yeti and the Spider Tank, I think is the play here. I'm very worried about his card advantage going forward because I'm beginning to peter out tempo-wise. But he has drawn so many more cards than I have. It's unbelievable. Oh, wow. The Alchemist Flame Strike. Okay, we can Blizzard Mad Bomber here. I think that's actually a pretty good play.
Wanna blow something up?
Oh, perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better bomber than that. Now, unfortunately, he has 5 cards to my 2. Another Arcane Intellect! Holy crap! Oh, man. Yeah, I think we're gonna polymorph that. I am so not dealing with that and a 4-drop afterwards. Not gonna happen. We'll hold on to the Abusive Sergeant in case we need to trade up the Bomber, or just as reach for lethal later.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
So how do I win this game going forward? He has 14 health remaining. I do have a Fireball still to go in my deck. Oh wow, he fireballed that. That Flame Strike is a great card here. I'm going to ping his face and pass. I'm going to wait for him to play more minions into this Flame Strike so I can try to even the odds a little bit card advantage wise.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
That's basically what we were asking for. So we can ping the Drake and then Flame Strike. Oh man. Now I'm very worried. What if he has another Fireball in his hand? Well, I have to make this play either way. Do I play the Abusive Sergeant or not? I think not. I don't want him to just kill it with the hero power for free. If he has a Fireball, he wins, though. That makes me very nervous. Oh, I guess he doesn't have a oh my goodness gracious, I have the Fireball. Okay, so I need to deal 7 damage. It's lethal next turn because I have 4, 6, 7, and 6 is 13.
Well played.
Oh, come on! He top decked the Fireball! Oh, no! Oh! Oh, no! Oh! Oh! I can't believe I got a Dr. Boom out of the unstable portal and still lost. How does that happen? Oh. He didn't have that Fireball last turn. That was the card he drew. And he had to get that card or a taunt or something. Son of a bitch. Ah, I'm not gonna get over that one easily. Ah. Okay, well, I do still have 1 loss to give remaining. So to get to 12 wins, it's going to require 4 straight wins. This deck is absolutely capable of doing that. I should have won that game. If not for the MCT shenanigans and then the fireball shenanigans, I would have won. But alas, the RNG giveth and the RNG taketh away. We're going to try to forget about that and focus on the next game.
Jaina versus Urza.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
I have not yet faced a paladin this run. Fireball is such a great card, we're going to hold on to it. We can coin out the Giblin Stalker if nothing else. Probably will either replace into or draw into a second 2-drop.
The light protects me.
I'm less worried about the lack of a 2-drop now because, if nothing else, I can ping away his Divine Shield.
I wonder. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And we'll trade as well. Just in case he has a Brewmaster or other shenanigans. I don't want him to take it back and play it again.
Well met.
That 3-1 is just going to kill my Kirin Mage for free if I don't deal with it now. So I guess we'll just ping and trade. I'm okay just sort of sitting back and playing the card advantage game, because the card quality here is just amazing. These are all just top tier, amazing cards that I have available. Another top tier amazing card. I think Chilman Yeti is the play here because he cannot kill it with the stuff that he has on the board. It just kills the grizzly bear he has.
They'll never know what hit them.
A second fireball. I'm a little worried about his tempo advantage. I think what we're going to do is we're going to fireball his Nightblade and kill the grizzly bear. I have a read that he does not have a Blessing of Kings, because if he did, he surely would have used it on his recruit and killed my Yeti with it. So we'll keep that in mind for the future. That would have been a great whiteboard to Flame Strike. Too early for that. Oh, the good old Wind Silver champion.
Reporting for duty.
Mad Bomber's a pretty good play here. Okay, so my play can be Mad Bomber, ping up the leftovers, and then Unstable Portal. So, we'll play Unstable Portal first, in case I get a Dr. Boom. Not really what I wanted. Okay, we'll go ahead and play this.
Something up?
Okay, very good. We'll hold on to the Zap-O-Matic because I don't want him to just kill it for free with his sword. That's probably a get down. But in any event, we'll go ahead and play the piloted shredder first in case he... If he makes that have 1 health instead, that's fine. He does not.
We have many secrets.
Again, we'll hold on to the whirling Zap-O-Matic because I don't want it to just die to the Drake. Damn.
Oh, like to play with fire?
Healing, isn't it?
Reporting for duty.
I wonder.
Okay, so I want to ping the Rhino down so it gets to within Flame Strike range. I want to be able to kill his whole board with 1 Flame Strike because this is probably an Avenge and I don't want him to get to trigger it. So we'll probably ping that, play the Kirin Tor Mage because it will
I
kill.
wonder.
I guess we hold on to the Snow Chugger. I could just play the Force Tank Max, but actually that's not a bad idea.
Time runs out on me.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that.
One shot, one.
Okay, he's playing more stuff into my Flame Strike, so that's good.
Reporting for duty.
Damn, I'm almost dead. That is
sorry.
a very good card. And it may save the day. Okay, first things first, we're going to ping this off. And we're going to... Avenge makes it +3/+2. We're going to kill this first. I'm fine with that. We'll go ahead and freeze everything.
Well played.
And we'll go ahead and play that now. Freeze those, and I can Flame Strike them next turn. Oh, that has charge! Ah, fuck! Okay, so I don't get any free damage. Oh, and he gets a crap ton of free cards, too. Okay, well, it's Flame Strike comes to save the day again. Give a minion taunt. That seems like a good thing to do. I don't want any sort of charge shenanigans going on.
For the crusade!
Not on my watch.
Son of a bitch. That's the one I really couldn't afford him to get. Okay, so I can transform this. He's gonna get to kill my tank, though, and I'm not...
I wonder.
I could ping and fireball that. A fireball for 1 damage just seems like... that seems so bad. And he has the sheep, too. Yeah, that's not even gonna do anything. Okay, so we'll polymorph, ping, and then for the remaining 4 mana, we'll go ahead and play Snow Chugger Puddle Stomper. Job done. He just wins if he has a Blessing of Kings, though, and I'm not happy about that.
For nausea.
Son of a bitch!
Reporting for duty.
I'm fresh out of board clears. Is this game at all winnable? Okay, I have to fireball one of these. Double trade into the other one.
Well played.
Ping the second one. Okay,
What to do? What to do?
yeah, this is... Actually, no, I can freeze it. I can do that, and... Okay, first things first, this has to die. Double... I really don't want to double trade, though. Is there a way I can leverage the... And that's only 2 damage next turn, but then I have no way to, I could Mech Warper it.
Time runs out on me.
Okay, we'll go ahead and double trade it.
We have many secrets.
Reporting for duty. Drag no stupid!
No, I really am probably dead. Ah, what a shame. Because I have to kill all of those, and I'm not able to do it.
You win.
What went wrong in that game? I'm not really sure. I don't. Is there a way to win that? Could I have played that differently? I don't know. I'll have to review that tape. Anyway, this is 8 wins. Has to be a severe disappointment with this deck. I thought for sure it was 9-win material, and potentially more. What a shame. It would have been 9-win material if we didn't top deck that fucking fireball. 175 gold, and a fancy card. Not the worst thing ever.
Rare.
That is a rare I probably don't have.
Golden common.
Well, this video is much too short, so we'll go ahead and play a few games of fast, exciting mech zoo action. Mech zoo is like a regular Zoolock, but with mechs.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul
Almost certainly a
shall
zoo
be
unless
mine.
shown otherwise.
Your soul shall suffer.
Yeah, we'll hold on to this. This is a really important card in this deck. But actually, I think we'll keep everything.
Job's done.
Do I have to?
I don't think I've seen much blood in Zoo lately.
Hurry up.
But maybe it's not. Maybe it's not
Online.
Zoo. Maybe it's a Demon Lock. That's becoming a thing these days. It's an unusual play. We'll go ahead and play the Urzas. I don't want to play the Harvest Golem into that.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay, so we'll play the Knife Juggler and the Dire Wolf.
Put this apple on your head.
And hopefully the knife gets the Fairy Dragon. No such luck.
Job's done.
Okay, it's time to play some minions for knives, and hopefully I can knife that thing. Let's try again. There we go. That's better.
Hey, catch.
The double enhancer mechanos can
Put
be
this apple on your head.
very dangerous. Wow, that spinning thing is cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at a free card here.
Hurry up! Portals online!
I can fix anything.
Let's go ahead and kill that. This way, if he wants to kill this, he's forced to do attack into it while it still has 3 attack.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Let's take a free card. Let's play the Flame and Band the Meccano.
Out of wild Expedition commencing.
Let's see here. I guess I should just hit the face with this because there's no... No, that can't be right. I have to...
We're almost out of time.
We'll trade here. And this one with the face.
Shields up!
Sea Giant seems like a winning play here.
Has this really necessary?
Probably shouldn't have attacked with that flame now that I think about it. I'm actually very close to dead, unfortunately.
I am ready.
I guess I just play all of these and hope for some taunts. No, we're not going to do that. We're gonna wait until we get this multiplies and this multiplies before we play the Meccano again. Oh, those cards might have given him lethal. That card might have given him lethal. Oh yeah, it did. Okay. There's no way I can win that unless he doesn't have it and I can get those to multiply and then play the Enhanso onto a full board and then play the Sea Giant on top of that. What a shame.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Your soul shall suffer.
I think this is an eminently reasonable starting hand. This is a different guy, isn't it? I did think about coining the Echoing Ooze. So that I can turn to Direwolf Alpha, both of them. Okay, let's trade and play both the one.
So many possibilities.
This is 2 damage a turn. This will become 2 damage a turn plus 1 damage a turn. Yeah, we'll just play the Harvest Golem for now. This is probably a hand lock, which means I don't want to overextend on the board until I know I have the Meccano in my hand. Because he might just Hellfire it away or something.
So many possibilities.
Alright, let's Direwolf trade the mech in, and then also play a Haunted Creeper. Play it off that side, because this side is a little bit weaker than this side. I think I need to start tapping every turn so I can potentially find my way into the Enhancer Meccano. Okay, let's get a free card now. Ah, there we go. Let's coin the Implosion. Wow, too many. I don't even have room for all the imps that created. That is not wise, but... ah, fuck it. I don't want to sacrifice any of these things either. This would die, this would not. So for that reason, we'll use that. God damn.
Sorry.
Okay, well let's Annoyatron it. And also play the Tinkertown Technician. And also the Cogmaster. That Annoyatron's going to be a pretty big roadblock for him. He might play another huge taunt though, which could be problematic. A Hellfire maybe? No, he doesn't have the mana for that.
One shot, one kill.
7, 8. Oh! That card is the one that I need.
I'll fix you! Art Picker Time!
This time. Well.
I was just thinking what my outs were. Obviously the buff your minions thing, the Enhancer Mechano, is a game-winning card. The other Doggy is a game-winning card. I don't think you can use Implosion on the face, so that wouldn't have done it. There is a 4/4 buffing destroying thing. What the hell is that thing called? The
versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Power Overwhelming. There it is. That would have been an out. We'll hold on to the Enhancer because that's just so an important card. We can ditch this. And the Flame Imp because it's a 1-drop. I thought I just got rid of you, you stupid Power Overwhelming.
I greet you.
Oh, it's a Frostbolt, isn't it? Okay. We'll go ahead and play the Knife Juggalo. But he doesn't have a second Frostbolt. Wow, that is actually exceptionally annoying. Okay, let's see here.
So many possibilities.
I think I just have to attack into it because...
Hey, catch!
Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise my shit dies. And I don't want my shit to die. I can ill afford that. I think I'm happy to get that card. Ooh, maybe we can get a second knife to hit.
Powering up. Portals online.
Hey, catch!
Very nice. Only 25% for both knives to hit.
Death does not scare me.
Okay, that is a prime implosion target. I can also power overwhelming. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, I got the Sea Giant with it. Oh, wow. Alright. Oh my god, I sound like such a dumbass when I say sorry like that. And now I get to play the other Sea Giant. Do that first. Oh, I probably should have played it over here. That's okay. Maybe this one will hit.
Powering up. Portals online.
Very good. The reason you don't want to put these adjacent is because you can Cone of Cold both of them.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Okay, I don't know what that secret is, but we'll play the Enhancer Meccano first. We'll go ahead and see if this is the... No? Okay. We'll do the 8 damage here. And then the 3. And then 1. In case it's an ice block. Okay. That knife isn't going to do anything. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you play around Ice Block. I don't know what he can play to get around this. That doesn't even work, because now I can play a minion and the knife will kill him. Knife Juggalo for the win!
Anything.
That is why it's very, very important to get him down to exactly 1 hit point if you suspect he has an ice block. Let's go ahead and go for one more. Stretch this video out a little bit more so that everyone viewing will have been surprised at my early arena exit as I was. He's like, wow, a 2-hour video. He must have gotten to 12 wins. Not so much.
Gul'dan versus
much.
Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Your soul shall be mine!
Double Knife Juggler and an Implosion. Wow. I'm gonna keep this. Just because I want to try to play an Implosion with 2 Knife Jugglers out. Well, a Sea Giant is not what I wanted to top deck.
Put this apple on your head.
He probably will have some way to kill that. But that's fine. If he doesn't, I'll play the Echoing Ooze to get 2 knives out of him. If he does, then I'll play the other Knife Juggler. In both cases, absent any... Ooh! Any 3 drops. But yeah, we'll go ahead and play the Ooze. And the... Actually, we'll play it on this side.
I am ready. Hey, catch!
Because this deck is running the doggy things, and that's going to cause another knife, there we go, it's very, very important to be mindful of your minion positioning. And also each class, or most classes, have some kind of spell that affects positioning that you should be aware of. Like the Hunter's Explosive Shot, or the Mage's Cone of Cold, or the Rogue's Backstab. Those are all things you need to be mindful of, all the time. This deck you especially need to be mindful of positioning because of the thing with the dog thing. I think we'll just play Knife Juggler. Actually, no, we're not going to play the Knife Juggler. That feels too greedy. We'll take a card. And we'll play just the Haunted Creeper.
Hey, catch! Or let's have
I don't think he's used the coin yet, so
Well played.
I don't want to lose to a coin Holy Nova. And that is exactly why I did not play the Knife Juggler. Right then, let's go ahead and play another Knife Juggler. And the Cog Master. Don't have a mech, which is unfortunate, but there you have it. And we'll take a card. A second Implosion, that's good. If ever plays a minion, it's so dead. Wow, it might reach a point where I might want to Implosion my own minion just to get all the imps to come out and all the knives associated with that. What the hell is he doing? He has this huge hand of cards and he's not...
Bring me steel!
Play a second minion.
Bring me steel!
That's good. That's good, I like that. That's good too. Okay. Okay, so we'll Implosion one of them, and we'll see if we can parlay that into a double Sea Giant play. Oh, I got 4 of them. One of those knives needs to hit this.
Thank you.
I can't actually, because I have no room to play the Sea Giant. If I kill one of my minions, it becomes 3 mana instead.
I wonder.
So we're going to go ahead and do this. We'll play the Echoing Ooze to see if the knife hits it. And it does, which is good.
I'll fix you! Hey, catch!
And that's going to cause another knife. I'm fine with that. Oh, there goes all my knife fun. Okay. So I guess this turn's going to be Sea Giant, trade an imp, another Sea Giant. And then we can, let's see here. If they both cost 3, then I can Whirling Blades one of the Oozes. And now it costs 2 mana, so we'll do this to make it cost 3 mana again.
I'll fix you!
I don't know what kind of card he might have in order to not die to this board, but I'd like to see it. That would be pretty amazing on his part if he can not die to this. Okay, that's one card to deal with it, but there's still a second one. Okay. Okay, I can still Implosion that is the problem. I could trade a couple of... Oh, he just gives up. Okay. Oh yeah, because I can just trade my little bees. I don't even need to potentially Implosion that. think the best play there, if I didn't have lethal, would have been to raid some number of imps, then play the implosion so that I maximize the possibility of how many imps I get, so I don't like waste imps because we're having too many minions. Okay, well that'll do it for this episode of Urza goes for 12 wins in the arena, fails, and then plays some consolation matches with Mexu. I hope you join me next time for more of arena action, and also Urza commands the XCOM project, and another episode coming out sometime soon of Urza plays Minecraft for the first time ever. Well, keep your eyes out for that. Until then, I'll see you later. So long, and good night.